There we go. Hello to anyone who has tuned in. Hello! Oh my god, that little dancing dog. As just on my thing, it's like first words, as if you haven't been here before. He's your little personal mascot now. You got me with that one. Got me with the goo goo gaga. Everyone who joins the chat has to say, like, for the first time, has to say goo goo gaga or chat doesn't unlock. Alright, I think everything's working. Probably just gonna do a short stream because well, you know, 2 hours kind of thing. Because I accidentally left things, 1, too late, and then 2, internet decided I wasn't allowed to do anything, so. But it was in my control and then wasn't in my control. And I'm sorry, it's a bit dark. It's all content at the end of the day. And it's okay. There's plenty of time to play some games. Plenty of time. Spoopy edition. Oh my god, it's made really red. That's not good. Probably not good either. Fix. I do. I broke though, so no little ring light for me. I thought it would be okay, and then the sun went down, and because normally I do it when it's still a little light outside. Talking about soup.
And now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they
That would
disappeared.
be good.
The ground. The portraits are still not fixed. They still buggy. Realistically, I should remove Shadowheart from my party, but it is fine. We're gonna sneak in for fun. And we're gonna talk to Squirrel. Oh my god, did you go in a hole? No, there he is. Stop, mate. Stop. There we go.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Always gonna pick the bard option. Probably didn't need advantage.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
I got an ear. I think I can go down there. Yes, it's broken. Yum. Why is Squirrel angry now? No, that's a friend. Not angry. Good. Oh, we really didn't even get a damn chance there. I think we were too. I think you can save her. But he got to sneak up. God damn it. Did he normally come up the other way? Normally come up this way. And I done goofed.
Our fight. Let's go. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't think I can revive or anything either. That's guess I don't have speak to the dead, so steal from her. Stealing. Oh gosh.
With ease.
Hells yes.
Let's end this.
Thank you. Thanks. I I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm sorry you caught me off guard. Um how are you doing? Good. Do you like I am from Australia. Where are you from? Ah, I know a few people from Texas. Some family friends. The big place though. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry, I've just got some little technical issues going on. Yeah, I think we're all good. But yeah, I don't, what exact, oh, just, my internet's been really bad today, so I've got a little bit of lagging, a little bit of packet loss, and, thank you so much. Yeah, I am, I think it's okay now. It's been, I mean, I started streaming when it started getting a little bit better, but you'll have to. Thank you very much. I
Wanted the
put
easy path.
put a lot of effort into setting it up, making sure it was running okay. Yeah. I mean, I've done a little bit before for little game dev studio I run with a group of no, I didn't make the overlay here. I got it on Etsy. It's got the in my panels there's I've got the credits there, and I wanted to support an artist who made it themselves. I did make the ones for little game dev studio that I help with, which is TCAT Studios, which I think is in. I might need to add that. I think it's in my description. I'm worried I kill off this character. Thank you. Oh no. How are you, Sprout K? Got the coin. Just steal the coin. Was worried that that's all good. All good. Thank you. That was interesting. It was slightly, it was a little hard to tell what was going on. Yeah. Yeah. No words. No words. I mean, I assume. Yeah, I don't. I've got head profile and stuff like that, and but
More goblins. What's next?
because sorry, just talking to NPCs. Yeah, it's all good though. We keep
Glad you
going.
were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Dark topic. I have no idea. This is something I am unfamiliar with. I mean, I think it's hard when you're just starting out because like there's only like 2 people in chat, you know? Um So, do you like... It'd be very easy for them to like just ignore that or keep going. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I feel like it's kind of, there's this, at least a certain level that's expected on every channel of etiquette. We will consult the oracle after stream to see what rules need to be set in place, or do a full investigation.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
What's next?
That fair. By the way, I'm just treasure hunting, except for stealing. I'm not stealing except for this lady because I know she would have given me the coin in her inventory if I had saved her in time, which I didn't. So I stole the coin because no one was watching. I tend to not steal because I'm like, I can't be bothered
Glad you made
with
it
the
inside.
risks.
Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. We might have to. But I'd feel better if we at least knew how many are out there. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, a 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Little does she know. I realistically don't need to talk to everyone,
Paradin's back
but
with his tail between his legs.
I do it anyway.
I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Ain't that Bashaba's bitter truth? It's appreciated. Trust me.
Always gotta do the special options. Kinda wanna steal from this stuff, but I can't. Because I shouldn't. Because it's red. So I'll go to prison. Like a little makeshift prison at the back of here, and they'll throw you in it. Oop. Alright, I'm just fixing one of my windows. There we go. Gotta map things. Gotta do all the walking. I think we wanna go back to where we started. Alex. Freeze. So they're not. Feel so. Also, I hope game volume is all good.
What's in here?
Stuff. That's not stealing. Carrot. I have a lot of stuff. Nice. 2 weapons. That's it. 5. Oh, 2. Yeah, I think that is a universal experience. Hoarding things. Look, I got a fun hat. I think I want any of this so I can give this to someone else to wear. Get rid of that, get rid of that. My very slow way of doing things is like passing everything just along to the next person, and if they can equip it, they get it. Surprise, you won the lottery. And if they can't equip it, then it gets the next person to the next person, and then I sell everything. Skulls. Like the keep, sell. Not very clear. I should. Greater divide. I think. Yeah, so they're an ingredient, but I don't think. Great success. We gotta make the money. That goes to the next person. Ooh, that one's even better. But it's one hand. But it suits me more. So do collect my letters, and then I do read all of them and usually sell them after reading them. But I have read most of them in the last run through. But I should click them open. Quotation marks read them so that if there is present, aka unlocks another quest, then we unlock it. So read your letters in quotation marks. Oh, my brain is not very sharp this evening. What it can. I felt like my voice broke then. I have a loot. I ended up getting a loot anyway. We get to play loot. Can technically throw a candle. I have no idea what this is. But I'ma keep it. If we can sell the chest because it's very heavy. 20 kilos.
Faint
Don't think-
images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior,
Let's talk.
and centuries of darkness.
I think I. I thought that said. Find a necklace. 20 kilos. Not that one. We done did it. Sorry, this is the least efficient way to do absolutely anything, but it's fine. Now we talk to this guy, because he will buy our things.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
I
Most
think
brave
my
of you. Is
headphones
there
are giving
anything
him
you need?
robot voice. That
Act
is not
fast
fun.
if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I'm gonna do the bitching answer.
I don't want this to happen either. But Korga makes the decisions. I can do nothing but pray to Sylvanas in the hopes that he'll protect them. You don't know Korga. She won't listen. I'm truly sorry.
No, I still wanted.
Need anything else?
I
Just some
oh,
bits and bobs
I
no
didn't
longer
get to
need.
ask the other dialogue. That's okay. All right, let's. Oh, got all the people here now. I can't even process what he's got to sell. My stuff's no longer organized. That's so rude. Oh, and those to camp. So I never knew what I believe there's some point in the story where they might trigger something, and I never triggered it last time, and I carried them all the damn time. So who knows? I didn't want spoilers, so I didn't look it up. I just carried an extra 10 kilos everywhere I went. This mysterious bottle. Gonna be so rich. That's all that matters. Now I need to go through everyone else's inventory. All these though. So rich. We might buy some stuff at some point.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
But the longer we can go without spending money, the better.
There is work to do.
Just want to be rich. Duh. Too weak for her. My brain did not process it. That is longer. Send all the key items to because it's Hoarder's Gate. All gonna belong to me. Oh no. I'm sorry you've been given so much responsibility. You're you're too powerful now. You have all the power.
What now?
Get to where? Ugly. I mean, I don't think Gale needs an axe, but I will send it to him. That. 2 jackets. It's 2 swords. Needs the damn padded armor, and that's fair. And oh, to Lae'zel now. Not that she needs all of this. Now she has.
The air is ripe with magic.
To give Gale all the eye. Oh well. Back to camp. Wilson. Oh, he gets. Tired.
Trust no one.
Everyone gets watching management for today. Managing inventories. Yeah. The button for that. What we like to see, we gotta go straight back to camp. Cause I made a mistake. Okay.
I should speak
I
up.
might need to add her to the party.
Chatter already, Tusky.
I'm sorry. I sent everything to the character who was in camp. Instead of to Gale. It's not a very big mistake. It's just brain slow.
I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien
Exactly.
to you as you are to
Silly
me.
goose level
I
mistake.
know of your
That's why we're
kind,
drinking.
but I do not often encounter them. That
Silly
large,
goose just
fleshy
needs
nose of yours looks
healthy
like a
hydration.
mistake.
Thanks.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter.
Bet.
I do not intend to stay long in this place. The party's full. You'll need to make room.
I like this. That's a nice update. Been so long since I played. They could have given this update literally the moment I stopped playing, and I wouldn't have known till now.
Ready for battle.
Okay, cool. Now I keep grabbing my controller out of instinct, but and you obviously can play it with controller, but it's Gale Mail. Else probably Gale Mail. Oh, the big fat sword. Where's she going? That's already better. Take your goods, Peem. Big, beautiful sword. Oh, that's such sad muscle memory, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been playing so much more Final Fantasy recently, and like, I don't even know when we got it, but I've already got 300 hours in it. I'm sure all of them weren't active, but it's still totaled. Still not very good. So yeah, I find it's a little embarrassing, and that is why I'm like, yeah, controller, because I'm playing game on controller. I haven't played a keyboard game in a hot minute. Hot minute being whatever I was playing before Final Fantasy, because I don't. No, I was also playing that game on controller as well. Yeah, I've been getting back to my roots of console gaming over PC gaming. I'm a console gamer at heart. I don't know why I'm not. I think this is easier. Keyboard and mouse. I feel like accessing all of these and remembering where they were would probably drive me crazy. Too stupid. I'm gonna send a couple of these to camp. One of everything. Just have a variety. Nice. What? I'm confused by myself. I don't think. And this is very thrilling. You can tell. Okay, you can't wear. Very much assume
Elminster's not around,
that.
so might as well.
Yeah, Gale's. I'ma just give it to Shadowheart and hope for. I'm pretty sure she could do medium armor. Pretty sure. Also, the snacks for today were little little steamed buns, like sweet steamed bun cake thingies. And there were 4 of them, and they were the 3 little pigs and the wolf. And then they were all holding, like, one of them was holding straw on his head, and another one had like a little pocky that was meant to represent like sticks or wood. Why sticks? That's so much better than straw. A wooden house, and then was sticks or I'm not gonna remember. And then the last one had a little rectangle of chocolate to represent the bricks or the stone house, and then the wolf. And they had very goofy faces. I got photo slash video of the silly guys. Alright, let us leave. And sell him more stuff.
Need anything else?
Yes.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Incorrect. Yay, how much money do I have? 633. Not nothing. No! You're gonna do the wrongs and face the wrath of Sprout K. I wouldn't recommend it. She's ruthless. Ruthless with the ban button. I'm not gonna buy anything for now. I'm just gonna hoard.
With you.
I'm just gonna hoard money. That's the correct way to play. To die by the little green sword.
I need a quick word.
You made it too
Charles,
easy.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
Actually, don't listen to that.
Gamble our lives, our
Don't try and push it.
on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
I shouldn't have.
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
I didn't go into pick
Well,
a
they'll
great
land.
time to go into a
Fine
cutscene.
too.
I am sorry.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world.
Just be responsible
Anyway,
for
wait.
yourself then. We
Welcome
have
to the
stay.
stream,
It's the right
sweepies.
thing to do.
Zerg,
I think I said that.
fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Feel free
Thank
to.
you, Ronan.
You would like to
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. Good work. Never get the smell of
the gating has been good. I haven't gated anyone yet. This game promised gates and I've only seen one gate. I'm severely let down.
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress.
I spent on like the first stream, I spent like an hour just making the character, and then another hour to get here. Or 2 hours. Yeah. I spent a long time in character creation. Sprout K helped design Peem, which is P with an M on the end. She is our bard.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Team Peem. We're on Team Peem. And she's our she's a war artist, so she's seen some um she looks a bit beat up.
Take your time.
Haven't decided if we're not doing a dirge run, but haven't decided if we're good or bad. So far I've picked mostly good answers, which is pretty much what I did last time, because I have finished the game before. This is like it's not I've attempted other playthroughs. I wouldn't exactly say any of them were solid. So we'll see if we get further this time.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm like,
Umi,
do I try and
I
do
don't
something
need
a
you to
little
be like me.
different this time?
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
Cause a bit of
You can do
chaos.
this.
I cause a bit of chaos and see some cutscenes that I haven't seen before. I think that'd be fun. I don't want to be bad, just chaos. Just going to ignore the child.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just
Hi.
ahead, a diabolical figure, red
See you real
skin,
soon.
single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You
It
see the
would
fiend again
be
and
me.
ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocado
Diaboli, a devil's
Diablo.
advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Really wonder how he got that image.
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Thank you. I'd
love to join, but
normally I go for I don't know, high fantasy, all that kind of stuff. But I'm like, you know what? Let's wear the hats. And Gale has a wizard hat on as well that I found in some other bag that I shouldn't have been rummaging through.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Gale is happy I didn't kick him off the team. There's Gale in his dress appropriate hat. It's gonna make him look really silly in cutscenes. Because it blocks his eyes. I like Gale, so I don't think I hate any of the characters. I think Will's a little like I think he deserved more, like more plot and stuff. But I like Gale. So. Yeah. I mean, Sprout K did call him a silly guy on meeting him for the first time yesterday.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh.
Gotta convince this guy. Stupid.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
I am sorry, I think you are. I mean, Jamie... Hey, I think Jamie's least favorite character is Shadowheart, which is a rare one. See, you might have. I think you might have done it. That could be what gets Sprout K to ban you.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Put down by the green sword. That's your false step, was being against Gale. Yay.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
Let's do insight. Gotta challenge ourselves. Never mind.
Like this? All right. Step, step, strike. Ah! I think you made it worse. Keep the advice to yourself next time.
Give advice to yourself, Nick.
Again. Swing and swing and parry.
Alright, we are wanted.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Oh, that's...
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Oops.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Kichoki. Fine.
Yay.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
Something funky's going on with the lighting.
Show me. Yes.
That'll do.
Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Yes, I think any more Gale slander intentional
Gods, deliver me.
will be anti-ban. Instead, you will be highlighted and put on a pedestal.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night. The teeth sling was clear. If there are a
Teethling.
Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
I love this. I love pointing them out.
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. There's...
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
She got that, punk Karen hairstyle. Alright. Everyone gets to vote. 1, 2, or 3. Alright. We got 3.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
I'm so sorry.
Here it comes.
He beat you to it.
Little beast.
Which was probably the complete opposite of what would have happened with your choice. You're not meant to know. You're not meant to know. But it's just still from? Oh, I think that's where your stuff goes if you end up in jail.
Let's have a look.
Cheese. 1. I get it why like half the crates can spin and the other half they're like, I don't know. What do you mean I can steal 5 carrots of potato and a whole lost watermelon? Sounds inappropriate.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
There. Done.
Brown and tall.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Hey.
Please, leave us be.
That's not good.
This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it. Done.
I'll leave it to it.
Let's hit the road,
Ouch.
Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
True.
Jam on.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
You're probably not going to spend any money, but I'm gonna have a look. That's shiny.
I miss my forge.
That's fair.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. I'll be warmly received. Besides, you are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that
I
name
know.
before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Should we? In case.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
Soup is soup.
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Where did I put that oak bucket?
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
of the camp.
I'll take soup.
Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I am all good, Auntie
Sorry,
Ethel.
love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
Delightful.
Don't get
Oh.
your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
I'm gonna buy the potion. She's... Yeah. That's Auntie Ethel. She is a recurring character.
Take care now, sweetie.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. You're out of luck. Alcin, druid who runs this place, knew his stuff. But he ain't here anymore. Think he's got an apprentice running around somewheres, though. Nadine, Natalie, something like that. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract.
Delightful.
It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Baldur's Gate.
How many people are dumb enough to ask? Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me?
Yes.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
I don't like either of the fellas.
What will we do for work when we get to the city? I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher?
Too far from the mic. I've got to go talk to some cows. Very important. Surprise, cows.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever.
Zoom me out of the camera is
Sometimes I eat
creepy.
the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Yoink.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Beep. No. Bad. Issue.
Moo.
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 That's fair. Love you, stray jocks. Creepy stray jocks.
Easy.
Probably a key somewhere, but who needs to find keys when you do that?
No time to rest? I want to have a word.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Mm-hmm.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Get down. I think that someone else in the crowd saw it. That's annoying.
What path lies before me?
Show me again. Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you. Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I got it. I got it.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it heads or tails.
Heads or tails? I did not give the third option. But we're going heads. Because Browcade did beat you to it.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Thanks for the free ring. I'll do it now.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You're getting paid in experience. The ring's mine now.
Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. Really? I mean, good. That's what I got.
Team is inspired. Actually, items up. Don't bother with the
You bought
rest.
something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light.
Hidden
You were
perception
just
light.
robbed.
God damn it. I got perception twice. Why are you rob
Hey,
me?
you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit. You bet. Good luck, pal.
I wish she just exposed the hideout though. Thus.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Scale has cat.
That's not a gale sign.
Not. I do not. Yes.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What a day.
Let's get going.
Something. That's it.
Not a chance I'll fit in
The,
there.
the gas.
To learn a trick too. It's something only I know. Make one up. You can do that.
Time to press ahead.
Up. Angry mob.
That's through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Roar.
I have something to ask.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards
Just
only
wanna
care
hug
about
him.
their bloody rituals.
Try greasing palms.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
This game is just racism.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid.
Go and beat up Korga. I think that would make things very difficult. But it'd be way easier to just kill her up front.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
I have the blessing. Have the blessing.
Confidence, if you insist.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
I love Bosk the bear. Oh, here we go.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Come on. All the
It's the same one. Stabbed.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's
I know.
no overstating my interest.
Justice for Bosk.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Must be a bard.
A scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they?
Apparently follows like a wizard or something, and it's like, but he a bard.
Plan to recall
That
the world's
makes
most
no sense.
extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yo.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp.
Yep, that
She
checks.
reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Scandal?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
And that
preparing to head
line
to their camp as we
seals
speak, in fact.
the deal on
If
what you just said.
Excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
And that is a direct quote from my mum. Every story benefits from a dragon.
Really, my Earthsheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
I am very quickly going to run to the bathroom. And I will be back in just a minute. So I will put it on the burb screen. So I will burb. We are no longer on standby. I should have honestly just was the game sound on because that would have been funny. Ominous. And if it wasn't, I should have kept it on. That's so sad. Could have been so spoopy. We're gonna go up here. I didn't realize it. This where you first meet her? I feel like this isn't where I first met her last time. So, we have found the Tiefling Bard, as mentioned.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Do we pick the mean option? Yes. Just yes. Yes, we pick the mean option.
You think I don't know that?
Oof. Okay. 1, 2, or 3, and I will I will take multiple opinions. This is very different from when I last interacted with her. I do have alright dexterity, so if okay, we got a 1. We got the I don't know, is that the nicest option? Probably 2 is the nicest option. None of them are particularly nice. Kinda woof. Alright. So are we picking emotional warfare then? Alright.
My teacher always said a good musician never demands a solo, and I have no time for amateurs. Thanks.
Thanks. Did we develop an immediate bad relationship?
Sorry, I need to do this on my own.
Should have smashed the loot.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Why are they watching then? Oh god, more good options. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask for another vote from 1 to 4 because I am. Yeah, 2 is funny. I think it's like 2 or 3 is probably. We'll do 2. We'll do.
No!
No!
You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Did they stick around?
Maybe? Ugh, I don't know anymore. Sorry, I need to do this
I
on
was
my
hoping
own.
she'd noticed the squirrels got scared off. Look. Yeah. I swear that I swear there was last time.
Well, hello.
Going lock pick, fellas. I think 25's high enough. I think that'll do it. Got another. And it's for bards.
Let's move. No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Infant.
Someone there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Keep a blade close.
Got a good hat. Make his hat visible. So Lae'zel gets the big hat then. Everyone gets a hat. Even if they're not useful. Ooh. Yeah! With a hat crew.
Does that fit? No, that's awful.
Don't mess with the hat gang. Worst of all, Larry. Alright. I've done... Worst of all, Peem. Probably true. Peem's going around bullying people. I think we've got yeah, bird ladies. Ah,
Beautiful.
down here does something. Get your asses down here. Am I Lazel?
Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way.
Her con is lowered.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
That was Peem, apparently. Mellow, you made it. Thank you. Very much appreciated. You've come mid-siren battle. Have you not played Baldur's Gate? I feel like you'd probably like Baldur's Gate. I mean, I know you. Oof, that's not good. Sorry. But yeah, no, I keep watching that and get it. They've just released a really big. I think it's the last update. I'm not really sure, but really big update. The game is very, very good. I mean, I've already got. I've got 300 hours in the game. And I think that speaks for itself. It is turn-based. I don't know how you feel about that. I like that. I feel that's kind of sad though. You think that they would not manage to make a bunch of busted cards because it's not like you can update them. It's not like an online game where you just say, "Oh, we'll just adjust this later." Then those cards exist forever. Lazo. Did you buy the cards? Is the important thing. Are you still buying cards? Like at all? I think we might be fucked. Probably for the best. You can get the game instead. You can get. Ugh. Did I overcommit? Normally I do not have difficulty in this battle. Maybe I tried to do it a little too soon. Oh well. As they say, content. But yeah, at least, like, even though Baldur's Gate, it's like, you know, it's not a cheap game. You get what you pay for. It is worth it. Highly recommend. I promise this isn't a normal occurrence. I just messed up. I don't know what it saved last. Okay, I don't think that was very far. It is D&D but digital. That is exactly what it is. So if you like D&D, you'll probably like this. It is in the world of, like... Good. Time. It's also multiplayer. So if you want to play with your friends, you can. instead of having the other characters have friends. And Jammy Bows also has the game. And yeah. So we could do group run through. I'm not going back there though. That was a mistake. It was too early in the that. But yeah, it is the same. Like basically at any point you can see this button down at the bottom is like enter turn-based mode, but pretty much if you're not in a battle, you don't turn that on, you just run around. But the battle is, yeah, just a recreation, and Baldur's Gate is a place in this whole area. Faerun is an area in like in official D&D, and it's you pick D&D classes. Like I'm a bard. Yeah. We got bard, wizard, roguey, and I think Lae'zel's, she's a fighter. Oh, what is he? Yeah, he is a rogue. I got it right. And these are all druids. And as a druid, you can change form, because there is a druid as a bear. But yeah, no, it's, I mean, it won Game of the Year when it came out, I'm pretty sure. And it did for a very good reason. And yeah, they just released major patches for like a year after it released, and you didn't have to pay for any of it. And honestly, they could have charged it like DLC, but they were good people, and they did not. Ah, no, wrong character. And so nothing happened because it's the wrong character. But I can talk to the animals.
I thought you were housing.
But yeah, movement works
haunches
the same.
clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Yeah, pretty
Where's
much.
Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Promise me a mate.
Fly quick. Fly safe. Speak.
Speak.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
That's fair. Oh, do I do 2 or 3? Intimidation or persuasion? Intimidation, suspicious. Do the other druids know? Because I could tell them. Or persuasion, I help defend this grove. I'm not the enemy. So that's like the nice, pushy option. But 2 is the threatening option. So are we threatening, or are we just being nice, pushy? All right. But yeah, see, here's the literal dice. And you know, this is how it would work in D&D. You have all your character abilities, and then there's extra spells that make it even better. Yay.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
I didn't want to spend any money, but I kind of now want to get some better equipment.
But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga
So
will give
that-
the order. and my voice will not matter.
If I instigate a fight, I can survive it. Because I am likely to instigate a fight at some point. One that I probably shouldn't instigate.
We're not scared of you.
Not scared of you. I don't have that much. I could probably equip like 2 people. Axe. Better stuff. I can also barter, but I don't think I have anything good to barter with. Level up. Ooh, we get to do subclass. So in the last major big update, they added new subclasses. But the problem is I don't remember what the original ones were. So give me a sec while I find them. Because we might as well try the new stuff. It's the College of Glamour for Bard, which is what I figured. Yeah, I feel like that fits. You mastered the craft under the tutelage of fey creatures whose captivating magic swells within you, ready to be released. I like that. That sounds fun. Yeah. Oof. But yeah, this all works the same in D&D as well. Like you level up and you're like, you have another spell slot. What spell do you want? I don't wanna. I mean, that checks. You are your own stereotype there. I mean, it's a good choice though. I feel like it's a very fun choice. I usually pick personally a warlock because my justification is that I mean I like magic. But a wizard studies, and I'm not doing that. We do like vicious mockery. I think I've got it though. I think I got it in my first round. Yeah. I've got vicious mockery. But as chosen by Sprout Cave. No, so that's sorcerer. So warlock studied. Sorcerer, you're born with it, and I'm like, well, I'm not born with the gifts and talents either. And then there's warlock, who makes basically a deal with a higher being. So deal with the devil to get your magic, and I'm like, yeah, that checks. That's about right. So that is why my choice is personally is warlock. Yeah. It doesn't have to be money. I mean, it could be your soul. Selling your soul. Yeah, pay to. Okay, I'll accept. I'll accept pay to win. I click pay to win. Because there's no other way that I'm gonna get my magical abilities, but I want them. I did. They're just all gamblers at heart. I mean, I can change these out. I don't need to stress too much. I'm going to actually pick a healing ability, though, because I'm wondering if I can keep the cleric out of the party. But again, I can change this later, and if I can't, I'll swap someone else for the cleric. But I'm like, hey, if everyone can be more damage, brute force, and I can heal people as needed, that'd be good. But yes, I like warlock. Jamie is a bit more fighter, monk. That kind of gist. Janda also picks Jamie's brother also picks Bard. But I think for the silly goofiness of it,
Looking for steel? I have
the party morale.
something close.
For Jamie, I think his fisticuffs. I think either fisticuffs or a sword. I think sword is probably preferred. In game. I think he wants to be up close if he's beating someone up. The bow is just for like yeah, that's fair. Stealth mechanics are yucky. I'm not very good at stealth mechanics, but I like being far away when I hit things. I like that like false sense of safety. It just makes me feel a little bit better. Show me the right person. 15. I'm assuming you've played your stealth bard a few times. Right, okay, do you have did you say that you also played bard? Like the one time you played? Would you pick bard again if you played D&D again, or would you try a different class?
Lovely day this, for now.
Just a lot of passionate bards in this party. What would you try next time, C Mello? I imagine you want to play it again. It sounds like you enjoy it. Just start a new campaign every time you play. Or when you play Baldur's Gate, you can try something new. Ooh. I'm not very good at Paladin. I'm very quick to break my oath. By accident. But you do get to hit things hard. And also trying not to break the rules is interesting in its own right. Tough it.
I'm sleeping. Huh? What's that?
Say. Yay. Elevator activated. Please select bird. Go.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I kind of want to try it. Yeah, let's do it.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
That worked. Why is he... Why is he still there though? Am I meant to? I can grab everything else with the key it doesn't want me to grab? Yoink. Yay! Got the key. I don't know what it unlocks. Did it unlock the chest on the hill? Maybe. Cheese? Add cheese. Cheese. Were there children though? I mean, I guess he made a nest. You're right. You're right. We're gonna steal the last item in his nest. I mean, maybe he's just making a chill bed. Autumn crocus.
Let's see what this does.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
That feels more likely. He had a lot of gold.
We are granted balance.
But this one was for displaying his trinkets. Like getting a house just for your cars.
No traps, please.
There was great graffiti near our old house, which was like landlords suck, and it was just like a really well drawn cartoon mosquito. And then they covered it up and it was devastating. This is in an area with probably too many landlords.
Have you lost your senses?
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness
Absolutely.
from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious.
Also, fortunately, CML, if you do decide to play the game, it is honestly early enough in the game that you don't really have to worry about spoilers. It's too early. You'll get a lot of it. This game's got hours of gameplay, and then you can play it through once and not see majority of the content of this game. It is huge, and every choice you make affects the outcome of the story, like a real D&D game, unless you got a really rigid DM who's like, nope, we're not going off path ever. I can see as possible. Nick.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl, you mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Gotta do the bard option. Yay!
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me.
Sifisif.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh, stop walking. Stop walking. No!
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we
The
take a
hat, the
little break?
lighting is.
Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Relatable.
No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. Please.
I just
I've better
keep
things to do with
picking
my time than hoodwink gullible adventurers out of their trinkets.
keep picking the bad one.
I know that what I ask may seem unreasonable, but I promise I only make such a request because it is so incredibly important. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
We're just gonna do
You're
it.
slightly ahead of me there. As yet, my condition is stable. I've no need to consume anything. When the time comes, I will not hesitate to call on you or the belongings you were generous enough to offer. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and
The
their
lighting
power.
is creepy.
All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
It's a long dialogue. Well, I am probably gonna call it death tonight because it's a little late. I was meant to do earlier, but I put it off and then the internet went funny and that put it off another like half an hour. And I need to eat some food and go to sleep, and I will be streaming in the afternoon tomorrow, about 1 p.m. my time, which is 1:30 for a lot of you. Just add half an hour. Yay, daylight savings. So yes, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow, and I will try and do a longer stream, kind of go for like 2 to 3 hours. Bye-bye. And in about 16 hours, I will see you. But yeah, I'm trying to do it every day for at least a week. So if you keep your notifications on, you might see me. And I hope I see you. Okay. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye.